This, of course, is game number 3. It is a best of 5, the second semi-final of the Vortex Esports Championship Series. Overgrowth is the host of this third map, and up to the top right, we've got the red Zerg player. Representing Vortex, it is Ideaus. And his opponent down to the bottom left, his orange Zerg opponent, it is Kajji. Kajji, of course, brought back this series to level it out 1-1 in the previous game with Mutalisks. Ideaus won the first game with a big Zergling Baneling play. Who is going to be able to take game number 3, though? And this game psychologically is important because whoever wins this gets their opponent onto match point, puts the pressure on, is able to start causing a lot of potential hurt. So, this is where we're going to be getting some interesting stuff. We've got a pull into a gas opening from Kajji. This is a 10 pull into a 10 gas. Meanwhile, over on Ideaus, he's just happily droning up. Looks like he's probably going to be going for a 15 pull. May even go for 15 hatch, but no, there we go, 15 pull. Aggressive play from Kajji at the moment. This could catch his opponent off guard, of course. The Overlord's coming on across. Are they going to see anything? 3 drones instantly into gas. We've got a couple of lings coming through from Kajji as well. He's being very aggressive at the moment. Is this going to be some Zergling Baneling play? It hits quicker than if you get speed down. Meanwhile, up for Ideaus. Waiting steadily. Gonna go and take down his natural base. There's the Baneling nest. For Kajji, is getting very aggressive. Is transitioning back into drone production, though. And I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't want to give it away. In comes Kajji now, going to move up. Oh, it's seen an Overlord. Spots all the fun coming, cancels that natural base, realizes that this is aggression. It was a 10 pull, 2 spines, started straight away. Good reactions from Ideaus. The lings bounding, leaping, ready to morph into banelings. Who's going to do it? Someone has to make the baneling move in 10 seconds. The 2 spines are already coming up though. A couple of lings coming on down. The spines are going to be so useful here for Ideaus. Ideaus is up by 5 workers. He's also getting out a couple of lings of his own. Is he going to be able to do much about this though? No, the Zergling's already there. Still, back comes these lings. The Baneling nest finished. Baneling's going to start morphing 4 of them. There's 2 spines though and a queen. Is there any hope for these Banelings to get on forward? Ideaus sees them coming. He's going to go and try and take his natural base anyway. He's just like, hey, what you gonna do, punk? I've got me some spine crawlers. The Banelings, though, they're waddling. 3 of them who are able to make it out onto the ground. The focus fire from the spines needs to be good. Is it going to be there in time? 1 Baneling goes down. 2 more still remain. The second one goes down. A couple of Baneling detonations, but none of the drones... sorry, 1 drone was killed. And that was all. Not much in the way of losses there. Still a 4 worker lead. Kajji is in a bit of a tough spot. The natural base never became a thing. Queen coming out. There's been no queen up until this point. Compared to the 2 of Ideaus. Ideaus is injecting, getting more lava down. Kajji coming up. A lot of lings ready to counterattack here for Ideaus. He's got a huge number of Zerglings, but no speed on its way. Big Baneling hit though comes sneaking on by. I didn't even see where that one came from. That was a huge Baneling hit. And suddenly, Kajji was able to dish out a lot of damage. The resources lost now pretty level. Ideaus going to be trying to expand, take a natural base now. Kajji able to start injecting. Couple of lings moving on forward. Just wandering up the spine crawlers. Moving on down. The control to take out that hatch would be pretty extreme. Can be done, but the queens may have something to say about that. Should be able to force them away. The hatchery will be able to survive. So where do we go from here? 15 workers to 13. The natural base already 45 seconds ahead. Going to end up being about 50-ish seconds. Pretty much bang on 50 seconds ahead for Ideaus. Ideaus also got a decent amount of minerals banked up, but does have a supply block that he's only just now rectifying. He's also got quite a bit of gas. He's going to spend in Zergling speed. That's one way he can deal with the high amount of minerals that he had there. He can spend some of those. A couple of spines moving on down. Edging their way closer to the natural base to make sure that's nice and defended. Both of these two had a very stressful early game. I'm glad that For both of their sakes, they're taking a bit of a break from the aggression at the moment, allowing their heart rates to start somewhat normalize. Maybe a quick chance to wipe the sweat from their brows. Of course, winning this game, as I mentioned right at the start, incredibly important. Put your opponent on match point. Put you in a position where you're able to get a lot of damage down. Where you're able to really put pressure on your opponent to be like, okay, are you going to be able to actually come back from that? Winning this game will allow you to put that pressure on your opponent. A lot of lings coming on by from Kajji. What has he got planned? Where are they rallied to? Okay. He's hiding them for the moment. He could just go for a lot of speedlings, hoping that his opponent feels safe and secure. Overlord came in, saw the fact that there's a hatchery there. Gonna force back that Overlord. Where are there going to be any more lings? Okay, supply block cleared. More lings coming through. Okay, so for Kajji is going to be going for the all-in here. Going to be trying for this. Going to be attempting to get more damage down. There's that second evolution chamber. Adding a nice little bit of a wall off the speedlings. Moving forward. They should have been seen by some Overlords. Is it going to be defendable? There's basically nothing to defend this. The lings coming on forward. The spines and queens have got their work cut out, but they're only defending the natural. A couple of the lings come in early. They're going to take a lot of damage. The queen backs away, tries to get to safety. Isn't getting taken out yet, but won't last long. Both queens now die. The spine crawlers can't move up into the main base. More lings trying to come on through from Ideaus at the moment, but already speedlings are there. They're already getting damage down. This is starting to hurt. Speedlings have caught Ideaus off guard, but Ideaus does still have those spines. Keeps them down at the natural base. Moves all of his drones there. Knows that he's got a good advantage in terms of the speedling count now. Those pop out. Knows that he's got the drone advantage. The spine's getting a good amount of damage. Slowly working through there. Very little surface area the lings can actually achieve onto these spine crawlers. Allowing them to trade very cost effectively. Banelings forced to cancel. The lings for Ideaus do need to get pulled down though in order to defend this natural base, because if that second spine dies, it will cause some problems. There's a queen coming on out. That's going to help. The spine crawler just staying up. 42 HP at the moment. Ideaus chipping away his queen, getting very low. Is going to die, but a lot of these lings taken out. It's 39 drones to 20. Kajji adding in more lings, adding in some banelings as well. The banelings could catch us a surprise. Not going to come through yet. One roach waiting patiently. The drones getting pulled away. One baneling hit goes down. Second baneling hit will kill a couple of lings, but the drones stay alive. More lings coming on forward for Kajji. That's all he's doing is producing zerglings at the moment. The one ranged upgrade trying to come through for Ideaus. Ideaus at the moment just adding in some more queens. Comes down here, sees all the banelings, realizes that's a bit of a dangerous spot to be in. Drones evacuating up into the main base. The roaches waiting patiently. More roaches on the way out. Queen now out on the field as well. This is going to be very, very tough. The roaches, the queens trying to go through. The banelings detonate all on the Evo chamber. That and the queen, not an effective use of those banelings there. And that could be the mistake that costs Kajji this game. The roach is now out on the field. They're dealing some good damage. This spine crawler with 29 kills. I don't think I've seen a spine crawler with that many kills before. Is going to die. It's still tough. Kajji's going to try and move up. The queen alive. The roaches trying to buy a bit more time. 4 more roaches should fully block off this ramp, holding it fairly securely. Kajji falling back. He's been able to kill 4 workers this game, but he's invested so much in it. Drones even transferring back down towards the natural base, feeling very confident now the roaches are here. Ideaus up by nearly double his opponent's supply. Still looking very, very strong. A very tough position for all of these players at the moment. Ideaus adding in a bit more evolution chamber blocking there. Engaging down towards these banelings. Needs to focus them out quickly. One of them goes down. The final 3 die. There's the GG. Ideaus takes the advantage in this series to 2-1 after winning game number 3.